According to the Akashic Records, what is the true story of Mary, the mother of Yeshua, Jesus Christ? Please give us a full cosmic breakdown. According to the Akashic Records, the woman known today as Mary, the mother of Yeshua Jesus, was far more than the passive, obedient figure often portrayed in religious texts. Her true name in her original Essene and multidimensional identity was Miriam of Magdal Ashaya, a high initiate of the divine feminine mysteries, and a soul seeded with cosmic lineage and purpose. Here's the full cosmic breakdown. 1. Her true soul name and origin. In the Akashic field, she is known not only as Miriam, but also by a soul resonance title that sounds like Alhana Shelkai, a vibrational that translates roughly to she who births light from source. Her soul originated from the Sirius B star system, with connections to the Pleiades and Venusian spiritual councils. She chose to incarnate through a human Essene bloodline for the specific purpose of anchoring the Christic codes into matter. She was not chosen in the way we think. She volunteered. She remembered who she was long before Yeshua's conception and had spent lifetimes preparing for this sacred role. Her role in the Essene Brotherhood and Sisterhood. Miriam was an adept priestess of the Essenes, a mystical order preserving ancient Atlantean, Lemurian, and Egyptian teachings. The Essenes held the prophecy of the coming Christos, the embodiment of divine love and cosmic balance, and Miriam was trained in dream walking, energy healing, sacred sound, and light body activation. She was not just a womb for Christ, she was his teacher, his mirror, his energetic foundation. She carried the codes of the Shekinah, the feminine presence of God, and it was her frequency that allowed Yeshua's divine essence to incarnate into form. 3. The conception was energetic, not biological. The so-called Immaculate Conception was not a biological miracle, but a sacred energetic technology. Through a combination of light body activation, divine union with celestial beings, and alignment with the planetary grids, Miriam received the Christic soul of Yeshua through a cosmic overshadowing process. It was not sexual in the traditional sense, nor was it unnatural. It was a sacred agreement between realms, orchestrated through the spiritual science of divine birth, practiced in Atlantis and Sirius before. 4. Her relationship with Joseph and the masculine polarity. Joseph or Yosef was not just a caretaker. He too was an initiate and spiritual guardian. Their union was based on deep soul respect and spiritual partnership, not traditional marriage as we know it. He helped protect and anchor the masculine polarity for the Christ child, but never dominated Miriam's spiritual role. She and Yosef both knew the child was not just theirs, he belonged to humanity and the cosmos. After Yeshua's birth and her hidden teachings, after Yeshua's death, Miriam continued to teach. Much like Miriam of Magdala, Mary Magdalene, she traveled with the early spiritual community, initiating disciples into the mysteries of the womb, the heart, and the holy breath. Some records show her later years spent in Egypt and France, preserving teachings that were eventually suppressed. She was a mystic, a healer, a prophetess, and an avatar in her own right, but patriarchal edicts stripped her of these titles, flattening her into a passive figure. Her spiritual legacy today. Miriam's soul returned to earth in various embodiments, some say as Saint Bridget and even Mother Anna before her life as Yeshua's mother. She continues to work from higher realms with those reawakening the Christ Sophia codes, the sacred union of divine masculine and feminine. Her essence lives in every woman who holds sacred space, who births new timelines, who lives from the womb and heart as one. So in summary, Miriam was not just the mother of Jesus. She was the cosmic gatekeeper who made his incarnation possible. She was his teacher, his mirror, and the anchor of the divine feminine presence on earth. And she is awakening now in many who carry her remembrance.